same old outdated, dirt road educated, slightly undomesticated me. King of the road.
Well, I love your new video, Undomesticated Me. Tell us about this. Did you write the song?
Yeah. You know, I had the idea a long time ago, and then I went down to Houston, and then I was with a guy named Jesse Robb Jr., and we kicked that around a little bit. We kind of got halfway finished, and then my friend Trent Willman came to my cabin up here, and then we ended up we went ahead and finished it. And I love the way it ended up. We love the ranching aspect and been doing that for 20 years or so for ourselves. And one time a year we kick the animals to the corner and then bring in a whole bunch of people and have outlaws and legends. So that's been just one of those fluky deals that, started super by accident. And now we've got 32,000 people that show up, and it's nutty. But we just kind of go with what life hands you,
I'm admiring your game room while I'm looking here, looking at you. Is this your game room at your ranch?
We're carnivores, so and so every once in a while, now I have shot a bear, from in the cabin up here, that kind of went ahead and just ran at me, and then there's the elk, wildebeest and stuff like that. So I enjoy a little bit of hunting, but we also enjoy eating out of the freezer, Yeah, I've watched your show before. I love it.
You have?
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yes, yeah, YouTube. You do a great job. I came across it one night. I hardly ever sleep, so and I don't watch TV during the day or do much with the phone. So, but at night, I remember scavenging around, and you're a great interviewer, and saw
thank you.
Several episodes.
A lot of editing. I edit out all my bloopers.
Well, I've seen all aspects on the music business, and I grew up in it. My dad was a fiddle player, but then, the songwriting stuff kicked in 22 years ago, and then I got the AR deal with Universal back in the day, and seen that part. Came back, went strictly independent, and now I don't have a manager. I don't have an agent. I have a music fest, a couple of venues, all this stuff that just somehow happened.
And all your contacts.
And then I keep the songwriting going. I've written for a whole bunch of other people, but
16 other artists I think have recorded your songs.
There's I don't know how many, but like that, it's a fair amount. And then but it's weird because I play by my own rules. I've got my own little sandbox, but I'm enjoying it. This place is where I write a whole bunch of songs for other people that just kind of swoop in, and so we get the work done, do a couple of shows, and it's working out for us, but it's completely our own little thing,
Here comes Mark Powell and Undomesticated Me as our Rougeau's music clip of the week, straight from Nashville.
Guy from the magazine, ate into tofu eating, green tea sipping, her tailor tight fitting skinny jeans. Closest I come to being blue-blooded is a blue heeler riding in the bed of my farm truck. Everything I got is broken in or broken, including my give a damn. You can dress me up in $1,000 suit, but there ain't no hiding these tumbleweed roots. Girl, you ought to know that at the core I'm always gonna be this same old outdated, dirt road educated, slightly undomesticated someone who can change a flat. But before you go and move in, I think you ought to understand what you're getting under this hat. When I'm around your society friends, I'll do my best to mind some Q's and P's. You might get lucky and polish some edges, but here's a full disclaimer on me. You can dress me up in $1,000 suit, but there ain't no hiding these tumbleweed roots. Girl, you ought to know that at the core I'm always gonna be this same old outdated, dirt road educated, slightly undomesticated me. Wash the red dirt off me. Ain't no California in this bona fide southern fried hayseed. You can dress me up in $1,000 suit, but there ain't no hiding these tumbleweed roots. Girl, you ought to know that at the core I'm always gonna be this same old outdated, dirt road educated, slightly undomesticated me. I'm just the same old outdated, dirt road educated, slightly undomesticated me. Undomesticated me.
Take a short drive from the Golden Triangle to one of Southeast Texas' best-kept secrets, Rougeau's, located at 1525 Highway 365 in Nome. Call ahead for reservations at 781-1411. Dine inside or kick back under their covered patio. Rougeau's menu features crab cakes topped with Gulf shrimp and pontchartrain sauce, some of the best crawfish around, the delicious Maria salad topped with Norwegian salmon, or the Rougeau burger, half-pound Heartland Akaushi Wagyu patty with all the fixins on a toasted bun. Hope to see you and your family soon at Rougeau's in Nome. Up next, our own George Dearborn and Brandon will be in the Royal Spotlight.
King of the road.